In the last episode, I was puzzled by why my small flights were sometimes getting delayed, and that, I have 10 check-in desks and 10 small stands. Why doesn't that work out? Why do sometimes I get these warning messages saying the check-in desk isn't available when there's clearly one that is available? And then when I was editing the video, I realized what the problem is. Yes, there are 10 small stands, and one of them's for emergencies and therefore not actually boarding, but we've also got the 2 medium stands. I don't know why I didn't think of that while I was actually playing the game, but at least I did realize. So 10 check-in desks is not sufficient for 12 flights, particularly when some of them aren't small. So I'm going to try to squeeze some more in. It's just going to be a bit tricky. And to do it, I'm going to have to move these chairs, or possibly just get rid of them. I think we can get away with moving these 2 into this sort of waiting / baggage claim area. And we're definitely going to have to run the conveyor belts underground. So desk, check in, this size, thank you. If I were to put it there and flip, actually I'll let this one build first. Conveyor belts to go immediately down, well, almost immediately. It'll go down there, and actually I may as well do the other side at the same time. There. Then we need the actual belt to run like so, and from that square underground, it will connect in a really awkward spot. Aha, okay. Alright then. We can work around this. Get rid of that. Let's alter your queue. Do it this way. And we'll need to do the same with this one. I'll wait till those people are out of the way. Okay, back to conveyor belts. Heading down, please, and then, nope, need to go further. That should be fine. Is that the right one? That looks wrong. Down. There we go. That's fine. Okay, excellent. Where are these connecting up? Yes, there. Let's just go like so. This can get built. I can start working on this. By the way, I'm holding down control to do that. That way, that way, that way. Right down to the same point if we can. Because symmetry is always nice, even if it's completely unnecessary. So that's correct. To that line, and across to here. Hopefully this has been built now. Excellent. queue. It's going to have to wind rather tightly, but that's just life. Like so. And the reason I didn't build both of them at the same time is I want to see if I can make this work. So shift, oops, hang on, try again, shift, copy that with its queue, please. Yeah, close enough. Alright, that will need to be connected to the baggage bay. And it's already enabled, excellent. And once this one gets built, we'll do the same thing. Make sure that's all connected. Yep, good. Double check that the directions are going the right way. Yep. And yep. Good, 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 good. So with a little bit of luck, that will clear up some of the warnings I get in here. Come on, I want it built. Honestly, contractors are so slow sometimes. Now, we were talking about keeping this running properly. First of all, let's try and get another contract in here. It's obviously a failed business. That one's running. There's none there. This one. Okay. You can be 1 star. And you failed as well, I see. Well, I don't have... Oh no, there's a 3. Okay. That looks like it's running okay. This looks like it's running okay. And then it's back to this question. Do we have enough in the way of security gates for 6 large flights? Because at the moment we're still only really running 2 or 3 at a time. Let's see how far ahead I've booked. Yeah, so stands 5 and 6 are about to be empty. And I was trying, albeit unsuccessfully, to assign... Yes, I've only done Air Strata, so let's make large stand number 5 be Olympus. If I can find Olympus. There we are. And it can be switched on. And then we'll find Olympus and see that they've got no flights anyway. Excellent. That one can be rescheduled to that stand, thank you. For crying out loud. Already accepted it, that's fine. Go to, hang on, what day are we on? Sunday, right, Monday. This can be rescheduled. No, it can't. This one can. Yeah, it really doesn't like me doing that. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, reschedule. Cool. You can be switched on, and we can go back to running the game normally. Tempted to do the same with zoom on large domestic pad 6. Because they seem to be giving us plenty of flights. So if I set that to be zoom, don't switch on the auto planner yet. You can move there, thank you. Now, if I was sensible, I would have made sure that these are 5-star airlines before doing this, but too bad. I think Air Strata is. I think Olympus is. I just don't know about Zoom. Right, that's all of those assigned. Let's switch this to Auto Planner. And that leaves just the one that's not Auto Planner. It's a good idea to have that anyway. I can't rename it from here. If I go to large stand 4, and we'll mark that as semi-emergency. So it's not going to have no flights on it ever, but it's going to be manually handled so that I can slot emergencies in when needed. Hopefully there won't be too many. Ooh, hang about, what's going on here? Can't land. Stand 3 and... Really? You're both waiting on stand 3. Why was this not showing up as a problem when I was first looking at this? Alright, show me the large flights. You haven't landed, you haven't landed. One of you guys, this one. This doesn't make sense. Large, oh, I'm getting mixed up with number 2 there. Okay. 3, 3, 3, 3. Which one of you is actually on the stand? The one that's almost all green or the one that's partly yellow? I'm guessing it's the green one. You haven't got your baggage yet. You're meant to have left at 10 past 2 in the morning. It's half past midnight. What on earth is going on here? Stand 3. I am very confused right now. Who's on there currently? Swift 294. That one. Right. So you're actually on time. But for some reason, these ones never landed. MP and MP. So the Maple flights from the previous day haven't ever landed on there, and I can't tell them to land at a different stand. Very confusing. I don't know that there's much I can do about that other than trying to make gaps in my plan for later. So let's reschedule you onto there, I guess. Missed. Really? Why is the flight planner being such a pain lately? Right, that gives me a gap that those delayed flights can land in. Let's get the game running again and see if this clears itself up. Waiting on baggage. Baggage is loaded. You should be leaving. This one will arrive in an hour or two. Okay, that's fine. All very strange, all very confusing. And we've still got delays in the small stands. Okay. Let's see. Small stands 7 delayed by people boarding, which means boarding started late, presumably. Small stand 7 would be that one? No. 7. Okay, so these are the ones that are walking. That's kind of fair. Which one of you? Sorry, it's easier this way. That one. If I were to remove those and replace them with automated gates, that would probably help there. But ultimately, I think that's just going to wait until we bulldoze this whole thing and redo that terminal. Now, I'm in about 30 different minds about how I'm going to do that new terminal, but it's definitely not going to be thin little passages for hundreds of people. I don't like this design. It seemed good for the space I was trying to use, but it's more sensible to me, I think, to blat the whole thing and redesign something to fit in that L-shaped space, possibly keeping this runway here. Now the other side to this question is, if I'm keeping this section as domestic, should I expand the domestic terminal somewhat to have small stands and no, just small stands. It's already got medium, it's already got large, and then we could have this L shape as international and probably only have maybe 1 or 2 small flights, because I don't even know if small flights work for international. I'm really curious to find out. Yeah, it's all very puzzling. I think I may have just spotted where we could fit. Yeah, no, let's not bother. Still want to get these 2 online someday, I just don't know how I'm going to do it. But what I'm going to do is get rid of all of this. And hopefully, by doing this, the game will start running a little bit more smoothly too. Boom. Yeah, that's right, you can't do it that way. Get rid of all of that, thank you. Get rid of this. And whatever that is that didn't want to go away. That's a random piece of road. Okay. That one. We can get rid of this random piece as well. And then rinse and repeat with the upstairs. One of the benefits of this is I can actually clean up the terminal markings as well. So I haven't noticed it for a while, but I won't be surprised if we're still getting the warnings about people not being able to get from one terminal to the other. There are pathways in between, it's all joined up, but that doesn't seem to stop the warnings. And if we're doing all of that, I don't need these either currently. In fact, I don't even really need that top floor, but we'll see. that might get used, it might not. We'll not get carried away. The idea here is to have my airport working, get this as smooth as possible, and by keeping an eye on this issue, requires additional staff to operate. That tells me that the nearest staff room does permit security officers, but there's no one sitting there. So we still have a staffing issue. And give me the highest quality candidates. And let's grab a few of these while we're waiting. And not that button, this one. I want all of those new hires to be assigned to that terminal, because apparently 100 security officers isn't enough. Where are they all? Like, I know these take a lot. Is it 6 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Plus baggage scanning, wherever that's hidden. I don't even remember my way around my own airport. That's connected to that one. Where's this one connected? Do I even have baggage scanning? What's going on here? Okay. They go along here, they fall down, they go up there. They never get scanned. What? Am I going insane? Gets loaded on here, follows along, goes down one floor, and goes straight. I am looking the right direction, aren't I? Yep. Goes straight onto the planes. None of this is getting checked. Content unknown. Oh my gosh. How did I get away with that for so long? I should have 1,000,000 bag warnings and fines for not having security check those bags. What the heck? Okay, we need to rectify this problem sooner rather than later. And that still doesn't explain where all my security staff are hiding. This takes 40. Where are the other 67? Where are my staff rooms? Well, that one failed as well. Okay. That's a staff room. That's a staff room. And then there's some downstairs. Like these ones. Yeah, we've got a few security staff there, but they need to support this. That makes sense. Also, apparently that wall... Oh no, it is built. And there's that guy. Okay. What was I up to? 40. 40 plus 1. 2. And another 25. Okay, so 77. Still doesn't add up to 107. Got 6 spares sitting in that staff room. Hey, there's... Nope. What's that connected to? Oh, that's baggage claim, right? That pops up here. Yeah. Yeah, where the heck are the rest of my security staff? This is not staff room. That's not a staff room. I think there's a couple in here. No, there's one. There's none there. And yeah, okay, some are using bathrooms, that's fair enough. But yeah, it doesn't feel like I've got all my stuff actually here. Which is odd, considering I've never actually implemented shifts. Or the whole going home part of shifts. Shift length 6, so they spend 6 hours at a checkpoint. But white collar working hours. I see, yeah. Yeah, don't know. Very, very strange. Anyway, with a bit of luck, the extra ones that we're hiring will resolve this issue. And if not, when we bulldoze the other lot, all the staff from this terminal can come across to the big one. Because, okay, it's only another 16, but still, it will help. Now, that's ticking along. This, no red warnings. Good. Got yellow though, you're running slightly late, but okay, you left. Yeah, small stands are still having their issues. Someone in the comments did mention I should probably just put in more automated gates, and I'm inclined to agree. Boarding that one. I won't go overboard because we're going to bulldoze this soon anyway, but I'm getting very sick of seeing delayed flights, particularly in this section. And this issue, the service car had to leave without any ramp agents on board. I have ramp agents, there is some spare. Go away, we don't want you, or you, or you. Ramp agents, I will hire that one, and do my usual trick of rejecting everyone of low quality. I'm going to be a little bit less stringent today. Okay. I never did finish actually migrating these across. I might try to do that at some point. You're connected to that, there's a plane there, so I won't be able to do anything. You're connected to that one, there's a plane there. When are you leaving? Quite a while off. Not even boarding yet, so let's just come back to that later. Fuel, catering, this, as far as I'm aware, is working perfectly. Trucks come in, they deposit waste. Yeah. They deposit quite a lot of waste. How much does a truck hold? 500 bags. Okay, so it's measured in bags. Alright. I don't think pick up at 100% is a great idea. Let's make it 90, so that if you get to 2,425, the truck doesn't get there, start unloading, and become unable to finish unloading. Alrighty. If we're going to resolve our issues with baggage security, we need to have space for that to happen in. rather than doing this the complex way, we know this one's working nicely. Slow the game down because it doesn't like me copying. Copy. If I were to grab, yeah, all of this, and woo, where am I? Here. Go into planning mode. Chuck it that way around. Do I want it exactly there? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. It'll have a bathroom. I will want a staff room. It doesn't have to be a large complex one. Let's just grab the same one here. Shift to grab the room. And my stomach is gurgling. Yep, that seems like a good spot. Complete the wall. And get out of planning mode. Okay. That will get confused. We need to actually get rid of that bit. If it's clean, it goes back on there. And we'll make this be security officers only. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get that built, and then I think we might call it a wrap. We've done some much needed maintenance and cleanup of our existing terminals. Oh, yes, let's connect these. So, how many episodes has there been where I've had large flights with no baggage security? Come on guys, that's what the comments are for. Surely someone must have noticed. Actually, I like having a door there. I have no idea if it's going to work or not, but I'll have a door here for rampages to come through. I'll do the same there. And on this side. And yes, that obviously means stepping over the conveyor belt, but hey, the game doesn't seem to care. Okay, it's nearly built. Excellent. Remove that square. And that one. I will obviously need to remove the rest as well. I just want to make sure we don't cut this end first and have bags stuck. Okay, good. These can go now. And we can push them in there eventually. Cool. So that problem has been handled. Let's actually make sure bags are going through and everything's pointing the right direction, and then we'll call it a day. Also, apparently I used a slow speed one of those, or whatever. Here we go, bags come in. Possibly contains guns. I managed to pick one that was dodgy right at the beginning, and there we go, we can see it getting destroyed. Boom. Excellent. Fingers crossed we won't ever get a baggage incident fine, but yeah, I really can't believe we managed to get away with having that many large planes go through and not a single fine. Anyway, till next time, bye bye.